When I consider how long it takes after a bond is passed to get to the finished product and be able to use the building, I think it's incredibly important to pass the bond this year. I look at our growth now, and we already have teachers that have to move into a classroom for a period to teach. They don't have their own classroom. The new teachers that we'll need to hire in the next year will potentially not even have an office for a desk. Their workspace and everything could be in the lounge. The class sizes will get larger. We already have student groups working out in our cafeteria, in our lunchroom areas, and little makeshift rooms with movable walls that we're trying to accommodate for students who need to be in a classroom, and we're running out already. So the West Valley community has been typically rural, lots of farming, agriculture, and over just the 15 years I've been here has almost doubled in student growth population. 400 students I remember when I first started 15 years ago, and now we're approaching 800 this year. I know there's a lot of development slated and on board to get built, but there has been so much already built. And when you think about the projections, and then there was the 2008 kind of crash of housing, and it slowed a little, but we continued to grow even through that. Even with projections, we outpace whatever the professionals think that we'll have in student growth. It's kept everyone on their toes around here. About every week we have new students moving in, and so they're trying to keep up with those changes within their classroom, the space, as well as the instruction. As we have more housing that is maybe kind of temporary with apartment buildings and things, we have more mobile students that are moving in and moving out, where with agriculture, the kids have been here for generations, and that's one difference I see as we grow. For teachers trying to accommodate, and with class sizes growing, makes it very difficult to individualize instruction and try to reach every student where they're at. So the larger the class size, larger amount of students, the harder it is to reach each one. And I understand for sure that it's extra taxes, and especially, initially they have the number out what that would cost for a household. But I also hope people can understand that as these houses are being built, that the share of that is being spread out. And so the cost of a bond for a taxpayer in the first year will just continue reducing as houses and commercial is being built to share the burden on that.